Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another 126 draft challenge. We have been so close. The last draft in the last video, we had a 125 with some crazy cards. I feel the 126 coming on soon, dude. It's got to be soon. And I'm taking the 41212 for that reason, because this has been where I've seen the biggest cards so far. Starting off with a 90 Insigne, he always seems to pop on that captain pick. And we're going to build this draft and get into this video. Let's make it happen, man. Goalkeeper spot. This is where we got screwed in our big draft of last video. And we get screwed again with an 83 Catacol. Can we get a bigger card on the bench? There we go. 94 Emi Martinez to start this draft off. Well, to really kick this draft off. Let's get this right back roll taken care of. We're going to take Abdul Hamid, even though we can never get chemistry for him. Center back number 1 is going to be the 91 Yap Stam. There we go. Perfect for Premier League links. Second center back to pair up with him is going to be the 91 Lucio, because we will get some more Premier League links later. We already know that. But getting those Serie A links is very, very helpful. Nuno Mendes, I guess we'll take Nuno Mendes, or we'll take Luca Digne. We'll take Digne. We're going to need a bigger left back anyway, so might as well take Digne there. CDM role. Okay, we're going to take Walsh. I have never actually taken this card in a draft. I've seen it. I don't know if I've ever taken it. Center mid number 1 needs to be big. We are going to take that Lampard because he can also play Cam and CDM. Second center mid is going to be either the 92 Lindsey Horan or the 91 Frankie de Jong. Now, Barcelona players always pop. We know this. But if we want a 93 rated draft, we're going to need cards that get us there. And a 92 Horan gets us a little bit closer. We get the 92 Yari Litmanen. I always forget this card is a La Liga card, but we are going to take the 93 Zico. Moving into the 2 striker picks, which are going to be 92 Drogba. And to end off this draft, or the starting 11 of this draft, we're going to take the 89 Di Natale. So we're 91 rated, 30 chemistry with a 79 rated left back. Everyone else in this draft is looking pretty dang good. So you know how it goes. We're taking the reserves first, hoping for some big upgrades. 92 Sawa is an upgrade over Frank Lampard, and so we will take her, I think. Rafael Leao can play striker, right? Okay, that changes things a little bit. But I think we'll get a bigger striker. I'm going to take the 92 Sawa. We're actually going to put her in over Lindsey Horan for now until we can see if we can find chemistry for her, because it's the same rating, but it's a little bit more of a struggle to get chem there. 92 Valverde is here, who can play center mid, cannot play CDM. Or we take the 92 Vinny, who currently would get 2 Brazilian links plus the icon link, so I think he might actually get full chem. But we're going to take Valverde because he's the same rating, and even if he sits the bench, it's a 92 rated card. Next pick here is going to be 88 Diani, just for fun, and that is that Lindsey Horan link if we need it. And the 93 Cafu at right back. Okay. Last pick on the bench here. Let's see if we can push this up to a 92 rated draft before hitting the final bench. Sorry, this is the reserves that I'm picking right now. We're going to take Bakayoko. We do not hit a 92 rate. We might actually, let's see. If we put in Valverde on the bench too. Is that 92 rated draft? 91 rated draft, 33 chemistry. We actually do have some players to swap onto the bench. Not big players, but they're players. They are players. If we put Diani up top, I want to see if we can get Lindsey Horan in early. That would be nice. So Diani up top, plus Lindsey Horan over Frank Lampard. It's a -1, and it's actually just Walsh who loses chemistry. So an English or Chelsea player would actually solve that. Cole Palmer, where are you at? All right, that's not bad. That's not bad. Let's get this bench out of the way. See if we can push up to that 93 rated draft. Please? I feel frozen until EA gives me a big card. Oh my lord, EA Sports. Please? Please? 94 Lamine Yamal can't actually even play in this formation, but I think he'll get us back up to that 91 rating. That's an unfortunate way to end this draft off with no left back as well. No left back at all, actually. 91 rated, 32 chemistry. We need an English manager. Completely solves that chemistry problem. Is there a different way we can solve her chemistry problem? It's Frank Lampard, isn't it? Frank Lampard over Sawa is +1, and over Horan finishes it as well. So we will take that. It's a 91 rated draft on that. It's 124 on draft attempt number 1, so that is good because that means we're only 2 rating points away from a 126. Let's get into this video. Let's get into draft number 2. All right, draft attempt number 2, and the midfielder formation didn't do half bad for us. I'm tempted to take a 4-3-2-1, and I think I will. Let's see if we can get some big cams in this draft. Let's see if we can get some big players in this draft, question mark. I feel bad taking the 91 Mbappe, but I'll take it. And let's see if we can get that goalie off the rip. We do not, of course not. That's always the biggest problem in these drafts, is the goalkeeper spot. There's just so few positions to actually get a big goalkeeper, and not only that, they're all bad. They're all bad. There's only like 6 half-decent goalkeepers, and so far this draft is all rare golds. Can we get something other than a rare gold EA Sports? Oh, Lord. Even here, I'm going to take the rare gold for rating. 3 picks left to go on this reserve. Our last 3 picks to try and get a goalkeeper. I feel bad not taking that 92 Sawa, but this is the best goalie we've seen so far, so we're taking the 89 Van der Sar. Let's see if we can get some big cards in this draft. Cam number 1 is going to be 93 Hullet. Very nice. Second cam in this draft is going to be 88 Brahim Diaz, which gives Mbappe full chemistry. 3 center mids are going to be Frank Lampard, along with 92 Crystal Dunn. I remember now she can play right back. That's pretty cool. As well as Williams. Okay, I have not seen this card yet in a draft. She can also play CDM and Cam, and that is really nice. Okay, very cool. We're going to need PSG players or American players to get chemistry. Speaking of PSG players, there is Karchawi. Crystal Dunn now has full chem. That is done and dusted. I didn't realize. Yep, done and dusted. You're right. Second center back is going to be Scalvini gets some chem. Parejo would get 2 chem. Gabriel would get Brazilian. That's about it. We're going to take Parejo for the 2 chem. And our right back here, if it's not good, which it's not, thankfully we will be able to put Crystal Dunn here if we get a better center mid. But something, I don't know, something actually popped out of that draft. So we're going to need a new center back, 2 new center backs preferably. Let's finish off these reserves, and a new right back for sure, or a new center mid so we can put Crystal Dunn at right back. We do get Ollie Watkins for the striker role. I will take that, even though he's not going to play. Next pick is Carlos Puyol, who can play center mid and center back. That seems like the best choice there. +3, full chemistry on this draft. We're going to need a new right back no matter what. Let's take these defensive picks now, see what we can get. We get a right back in Connor Bradley. Would Connor Bradley get chemistry? We have no Premier League links. That's a no. Walker would get an English link and icon link, so maybe yes. And Fox would get the American link plus the Williams link. I think Fox actually gets the most chemistry out of all these players. Boom. Full chem. Look at that. I finally understand chemistry. It only took 4 months. Next pick here is going to be our second center back choice, I believe, in Milito. Could take Lavelle as well, but Karchawi is going to hold down that spot for the time being. Milito goes in. There's a little upgrade, +1 upgrade for us. Couple picks left here to go on the bench. 3 to be exact. Hopefully we can get a big center mid. We don't. We get Yaya Toure, who I guess technically we could put in and swap Crystal Dunn to a right back, but for now I don't think it matters that much. We will get a 94 Ronaldinho to go in at that cam role. If we can get a bigger striker than 91 Mbappe, that would be very nice. We do not. We get a 90 rated draft currently. The only real swaps we can make is the 90 Ollie Watkins. And that's it, actually. That's it. So, we end up with a 1-2-3, close to a 1-2-4 with some pretty interesting cards in there, but that is not the 1-2-6, so let's get into draft attempt number 3. All right, draft attempt number 3 here, and the 4-1-3-2 is kind of calling my name, but I haven't taken any wingers today, so we're going to take the 4-2-1-3. Hope for some big wingers. Hope for anything bigger than an 88 Carlos Tevez, but we'll take it. We will gladly take it because we get nothing. Gonna take the 91 Jairzinho as well. I think he can play striker is what I was trying to say there. And an 89 Barnes. So this draft is mid so far, just mid. Cam slot stays mid. Havertz goes in. 2 chem points already. 2 CDMs here. We get Declan Rice. There we go, full chem. Second CDM, not so good. Not so good at all. Joao Paulo gets 2 chem points, so we'll take him, I guess. And let's get this defense underway and out of the way. Ashley Cole goes in there. Right back is going to be not so good whatsoever. Emerson Royale gets another chem point for being Brazilian. 2 center backs here. Oh, Lord, this draft. Oh, Lord, this draft. Second center back here. We get the 91 Lenny Oro, which is nice. And our goalkeeper, we need a big goalkeeper, is going to be Georgia Lynn. 88 rated, 32 chem. EA Sports, what is this draft? What is this draft? We get the 89 Donnarumma, who doesn't actually get any chemistry in this draft. It's either him or Oblak, and Oblak also doesn't get... I mean, he gets a Lauren link, so you might get full chem, but she's not going to be in the team at the end. We're going to take a Donnarumma. -1 there on chemistry, but let's see if we can get some help here in the reserves. The reserves always seem to pay out at least a little bit, right? We get JJ Okocha, who doesn't start. We get Rui Costa, who doesn't start. Roussillon, who can play right back, so we'll take him. -3 there. Next pick in this draft on the reserves is going to be Chavinga. 3 picks left to go in the reserves. Don't know exactly what EA Sports is trying to play here with these terrible... I could have taken Paulinho there, I guess. I should have taken Paulinho there. Keane cannot play CDM. Mpanzu can, but he doesn't get... I guess he's a grassroots grade, but I'm going to take that 92 Eric Cantona for the +4 chemistry up top. I need a CDM still. Yaya Toure is there. Caicedo is there. I love this Caicedo card, especially when you can get some interesting Real Madrid links to her, but we don't have any interesting Real Madrid links. We have... Interesting is not the name to describe this draft. So, 89 rated. Let's see if we can push that up to a 90? Question mark? Nope, 89 rated, 32 chem. We've had some bad picks, so maybe EA Sports will be nice to us and pay out on this bench. Okay, 95 Karchawi or the 88 McManaman. Karchawi with the French link might be okay. So I'm going to take Karchawi. -1, yeah, not bad, not bad. It's Lauren who loses the chemistry, and this center back spot is going to fix that. No, it's not. We get Gabriel, who would probably be better suited for that center back spot. Grimaldo actually wouldn't. Grimaldo could start at that left wing role. -2. Ouch. Gonna need rating. Or gonna need links for him, not rating. Sorry. We're gonna take Makimi there and get these last couple picks out of the way in draft attempt number 3. This has been pretty bad all around. Is the only way to describe this draft. Pretty bad. We're going to take Tonali. 2 picks left to go here. 96 Maradona gives us a little inkling of something. But our last pick in this draft is going to be the 94 Kvaratskhelia, who actually would get full chem at this left wing spot because of Karchawi. That's the first time I've seen him in draft as well. That is pretty cool. But that is the only swaps he can make. The only players losing chemistry are Rice and Lauren. There's probably a way for us to get that chemistry, like Joe Cole. Yeah, Joe Cole, Ashley Cole. Lord, I'm getting my Coles mixed up. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it though. I don't think it's worth it. We're gonna end this draft off with Mikel Arteta question mark or Sean Dyche. Mikel Arteta goes in there, gives us a 91 rated 32 chemistry draft, a 1, 2, 3, and let's get into draft attempt number 4. All right, draft attempt number 4 here, and I'm realizing that I've seen like every single high rated PSG player this whole time, and pretty much nothing else. We've seen the Kvaratskhelia, we've seen Crystal Dunn, we've seen Karchawi. I just need a Bradley Barcola and we'll be good to go. We are going to start off though with a 93 Thierry Henry. That's one of the best captain choices we've had in a long time. Pairing up with him is going to be the 94 Mia Hamm, who can play Cam. Hammett Cam would be nice. Is it going to have to happen? No, it will not. I'm taking the 96 Pele there. Perfect. Probably should have taken Zidane, but that's okay. There's another PSG player in Zaire Emery. We're going to take Odegaard, though. This right center mid spot is going to be Julie Foudy. I don't know how to pronounce that. I think it's Foudy. CDM role is going to be N'Golo Kante for the chemistry. We've got some Globetrotters and Icons, so chemistry is looking okay in this draft. We get Miguel Gutierrez, who gets 2 chem points. Karioglu gets 2 as well, so I am going to take Miguel Gutierrez. Right back for us. Needs to be big. It is not, of course not. Hector Bellerin goes in there to finish off Gutierrez chemistry. And our 2 center backs are going to be the 90 Pau Kubarsi, as well as someone good. The 91 Yapstam. Okay. Solid start, because our goalkeeper is not so solid at all, actually. 83 rated Kingsbury, but with Julie Foudy in there, we can take USA players, and they will actually get some links. So we're at a 1-2-4 already. You know how it goes. We're taking the reserves first and see if we can get some big rating here. 90 Insigne will sit the bench happily. Next pick here is going to be not so good. We're going to take Brooks. 3rd reserve pick. Di Lorenzo is taking over that right back role for sure. Full chem there. Does that take us to a 92 rated? It does not, but it's got to be close. Couple picks left to go here on the reserves. We get an 89 Diani as well as 94 bronze. Can she play? She can. She's missing one chem point, which is an English link, I believe. So that's not a horrible spot to be whatsoever. Okay. So we're sitting on a 92 rated draft, 32 chemistry with 3 semi-decent players to sub in. The question is, can we get a goalkeeper? Okay, we do get a goalkeeper. We get 90 Donnarumma, who I don't think gets full chemistry. Petrovic as well, would not. Chevalier being French, might. That being said, we have to risk it for the biscuit. Actually, Donnarumma gets full chem if we play Di Lorenzo. Hold up. Boom. Full chem. Bronze heads onto the bench. 91 rated, but if we swap again, 92 rated. Okay. Hopefully we can get bronze back in this team, but at least for now we have chemistry. Oh, my lord, EA Sports, please don't do this to me. Give me big cards, EA Sports. That's what we need. 87s are not going to cut it. It happens every time, man. It happens every time, especially when it's draft attempt number 4, apparently. 90 Eden Hazard for the bench. Last couple picks here. 80 rated Garbino, more like Garbaggio. 2 picks left to go. It's going to be 91 Kai Havertz at least. At the very least, it's something decent. But I guess we'll swap in Julie Foudy there and put Kai Havertz there for a +2 rating. And our last pick of draft attempt number 4 is going to be Patrick Schick. So let's swap around the only players that we have to swap around. We get back up to a 91. We don't get to see a 92, but we get another 124. 124 seems to be the baseline recently. We just need to push up to that 126. Guys, if you haven't seen my last couple videos, go check them out. If you haven't liked and subscribed already, please make sure you do so, and I will see you next time. Peace.